Greetings! I'm Epictetus.
And I'm Cosmic Chimp.
And I'm Commander Kitten Meow.
Anyway, move on swiftly.
And it's been like a month since we've done a recording that's actually gone live. So you guys probably thought we were dead. I don't know. But we're back.
Dead.
We're here. But we are here and
wait.
and we're continuing. And yeah, between Cosmic coming to PAX and preparing to come to PAX and getting back from PAX and and all that kind of thing, we've been too busy to get recordings done. And then we actually had like a failed recording, and yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
We also did we did a kind of a live show thing for the patrons, which was fun.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
So, I guess for the last month, you could say Cosmic was packed. Because PAX, and then PAX, and then PAX, because PAX.
I'm just gonna.
So we've
walk
gotten a
that
few
way.
things done.
Just gonna see myself out. It's fine.
So you'll notice a few things different around the base. We've got a couple of weird constructions going on, which we'll explain in a second. But I also want to do a quick little tour back over here. We've the platform has been actually merged down onto our base just temporarily. I cannot wait to disconnect those drills. What?
How annoying was it? Just all
That
over
was
the place.
crazy. Yeah, we were trying to build, and it was like bouncing and being space engineers. And,
Yep.
so we've started to do some of the piping and that kind of thing, and we've got some of the basic amenities in here. I installed Izzy's just like a few minutes ago, so it's doing auto crafting, and Cosmic hasn't even seen that. Hey, Kitten, where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm changing out my my colors.
The last time I was in
Okay,
here,
well, we need you.
we built the walls here as I blasted a hole through that was too far, and we just decided that this was going to be the main area. I really like this wood effect, and that's part of the.
Yeah, right. There was an update since the
Yeah.
last time we actually made a recording that you guys saw, and they've added in new textures and they've added in new features.
careful
They've
on that
done
one.
all kinds of things.
Some
And
are,
ooh,
some are DLCs.
so someone was wearing a pink suit and then rolled around in the mud. All right, up here we put in some refineries, and this is all expandable, so we can continue adding refineries as needed if necessary. Up here, I've got assemblers with Cosmic put in these assemblers, but
Yeah.
I threw on some speed modules to them.
Oh yeah. Oh sweet. So I separated
Yeah.
them far enough. Then that's good. I wasn't sure if it was.
You did, yeah. No, that was good. That was good.
Um,
And then I like this little entrance thing you built up here.
Yeah.
This looks nice.
I was wanting to maybe lower it down or maybe lift this floor up, but then once I finished it, I quite liked the shape of it, and it's still
Yeah,
it's still
it's a
got
nice
the rocks
effect.
around it. And also, I've got these. I've got the lavatory here, so
I
it's
saw
straight
this.
up. So
This is what I was talking about earlier.
No door.
yeah, there is no door on this, and that's something I mentioned in my
wait.
update video.
Wait, isn't this supposed to have like? Didn't they add in a doored version?
That is the door
Like,
version, 'cause
it
it's-
doesn't have a door.
but it's more enclosed. Than
It
the
is
other one.
more enclosed, but it's like
There's no door.
There's no
there's
door.
no door.
I know.
Actual. It's like
Uh-huh.
let's pretend we have privacy. Okay. hold on.
So they got the button panel here, but that's it. That's it.
Yeah. And there's like nothing in it. I just looked. It's like you can turn it off and on.
No, exactly. That's just
Oh
a
no!
computer
Oh
panel.
no! I'm sorry. Show block and terminal on off and toolbar config and that's
Yeah,
it. There's,
so that's
there's nothing.
that's an awkward situation. You know,
Yeah.
somebody's coming up the stairs. You know, and then oh, sorry mate, I'll
Oh,
look the other
sorry.
way.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
And then of course this area that has a suit, but you can't actually use it to change. So that's cool.
so this is what we've got done so far, and I do like having both rooms separated. The refineries
Okay.
downstairs and the assemblers up here.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So we could actually, I mean, we'll have a lot of room to expand because we're going to need a lot of resources. Kitten, would you like to explain to us why we're going to need a lot of resources?
Sure. So this base is really cool, really cool. But you know what'd be even cooler? If we had a gigantic mothership.
Wow.
So, yeah. So we've been looking at like mock-ups. Kitten's been putting together mock-ups of just kind of ship designs, shapes, because even though we initially said that we were going to just continue adding to the respawn space pod here, because this is technically, if you haven't watched from the beginning, this is the exact same grid that was originally a the respawn space pod that we started the game with.
Yep.
The little wedge one, yeah.
The
little
little
blue
tiny thing. We just kept adding to it, and somewhere in the middle of all, there is a block somewhere that has not been changed since that original ship.
Which I think is pretty cool.
Wait, actually,
very cool.
I think I know what block it is, actually.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I think it's...
Wait, are you seriously? I mean, I'm sure it's more than one block, honestly.
It's actually quite a few blocks.
I think it's this one right underneath the stairs.
See the batteries? See the 2 batteries as you come down the stairs?
No, you're right. Because I remember down here, it would be one of these blocks around here. Why are there so many chunks missing?
Yeah, we had to...
Upstairs, there's trunks missing because I was doing the renovation for the colors, and then we decided we were going to build a new ship, so I just kind of stopped halfway.
It does not matter.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. We're going to strip it down anyway.
I love your red disco ball. Medical
Yeah.
chamber.
I was
I
thinking,
think
like,
all of our medical bays should look like that from now on.
please tell me you're being serious, because it actually does look kind of cool.
So,
No, I'm being completely serious.
what
Okay.
what ones do we have? We have the disco armor, wood armor, silver armor, which looks pretty cool. Mossy
lot of
armor, golden armor, and then the glamour armor. The
Mhm.
moss armor, if you come outside, I want to show you off the moss armor because I really like that.
I have to admit, it does look really cool.
So this
Which armor are we talking about?
the moss armor. As you,
Moss.
Oh,
outside.
yeah, this one over here. Yeah.
So from a distance, it's meant to look like it's been out and weathered long enough that it's got moss all over it and tattered, and I think it's a nice little subtle touch. Now you can change the colour of it as well. I chose this darker green.
Yeah, I think that works. Though, doesn't it, like, if you made it the same color as these, and wouldn't it kind of blend in
I
somewhat?
don't know, actually, that's a good point. Let me...
I don't think it would, because this is carbon fiber, and that's normal steel.
I mean, like, if you were to use,
white.
like, the original armor.
Oh, yeah, like the white.
So this is the...
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. Like this, and then if you put, like, the original armor next to it without the moss.
Yeah, that'll work perfect, yeah. Like, just from the entrance onward is all the mossiness. And then, of course,
So what's
we could,
the-
like, dip in and out here and there to make it look like it's been, you know, used.
So this is the normal armor.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
got the bumps, though.
It does, but, you know,
What about the clean
Still.
armor?
maybe you could try that one. I mean, it's still going to have this border, but yeah, actually the clean armor kind of fits really well. But what you want to do is have the moss wherever the like wherever you can't see the sky straight up, you want to be the moss,
Yeah.
and then just a little bit in, approximately, kind of thing.
I've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like how I'm the person who makes things look pretty, apparently. Moss, and then just before clean armor, a small barrier of tainted armor, like the normal scratched armor, as like a little quote barrier, where it's still normal and it's been used, but it's, you know, it's not like,
it's an in between.
oh, it's too far out to bother cleaning all the time. Let's just leave it as.
I quite like
But it doesn't
this.
get moss on it because it's been.
One way or another, I think that this right here is the ship, because we kind of got distracted. We're making a new ship, but we're making one that hasn't been just kind of grown organically. because we just kept adding to this and adding to this as we went along, and we ended up with some areas inside the ship that are just a mess. Like in here, like you can't. I mean, like there's just
Where's
like
in here?
stuff, and I'm showing the audience. I'm in here.
I mean, like,
wandering around inside of our old respawn space pod.
It looks nice on the outside and a little bit on the inside
Yeah.
here and there, but
I love the quirkiness
But it's
though.
just we've had to retrofit and cram things in and all kinds of stuff.
nah.
I will miss
we
it.
wanna start
I,
over.
I really do like the quirkiness
Oh,
of
yeah.
having all the different.
I think we should leave it here. I think we should. I mean, you tell us. We could blueprint it and make it available for you guys, definitely.
Ooh.
And
What
we
about
could definitely use the parts?
That's
what
I'm
about
thinking
like slapping it as like in mothballs or something, like have it off to the side, kind of just like
Well, that's
like
kind of what I was
we
thinking.
rip out everything on the inside, but just leave the outside where it's like just kind of off there as like, oh, it exists, but it's the minimal part of it existing.
we can
Like
make
it's
it
just
like
the
a,
shell.
we can make it like a crashed ship onto the ground and turn it all mossy. Anyway,
How about we
moving on
worry
swiftly.
about that later?
Yeah.
Oh my
Because-
god, a ship graveyard. I like it. All
Okay,
our
how
old
about
designs go there.
Yeah.
So this one's more of like a. It's kind of modeled after a sort of industrial slash,
Airship?
semi-realistic look.
It looks like an airship.
No.
I mean,
Like a
okay, keep
blimp.
in mind that this is just a very, very basic shell just to get
Yeah.
a feel for the size. Obviously, it's going to be built in large grid, not small grid.
Yeah.
It's just a quick mock-up.
Like barely a wireframe.
But one thing I
Yeah.
always go back to is I love this shape here on the other ship. It's almost like I feel that would be a really cool thing to have your docking bay, because it's like you could just fly in, put it down, and fly out, and it's yeah. I just like the whole like mouth of a whale shark opening up and just taking you down.
Funny enough, I was planning on trying to do something similar for the docking bay.
Cool. That's fine.
with this
Yes.
larger design.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be happy with that.
Because I wanted a docking bay in the front to kind of give you your mouth looking thing. I'm
So this
not sure exactly
cross
where to
that's
put it or
here?
anything.
Yeah, this cross right here is for
Is-
structural, just to hold things up. It's not actually the shape. Like
Yeah.
like we could have a huge cargo entranceway right here.
Mm-hmm. Like this is just like showing you the size it's going to be, the width and the height,
Yeah,
and about
and then-
general like this is where the engines are going to be, so the front's up there, kind of deal.
Yeah, and you wanted it to like narrow in the back, right?
Yeah.
That was one of the things, because this is almost like a cargo ship kind of thing.
Yeah, almost.
I mean, look wise.
Yeah.
But we're gonna fill it with everything we need to survive, as well as have a huge docking bay that we can bring smaller ships onto.
Nice.
For
Okay.
reference, this is about 80 blocks forward and back, about 20 blocks left and right, and oh geez, I don't remember how tall it is.
I mean, it's honestly, I think it's as tall and as wide as. Well, I mean, similar. I don't know that it would even fit inside of our current base here in the mountain. That's how big this is going to be when it's done.
It's interesting. I like
It's
it.
about 20 blocks high.
And then I had the idea of maybe drilling from the top straight down, or like another platform above, so the ship can just kind of dock in and then fly out.
Yeah, I actually
Closest-
think that we need to I think oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna fly up to the top of the mountain because I just want to see what it looks like on the top of the mountain, because I think we should actually build up here. Way
I'm
up
going
on
to
the
use long range scanners.
What?
Spectator.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I don't want to waste the hydrogen.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Have you guys
Oh, this
have you
is
guys actually
far
been
back.
up to the top of the mountain?
No, I'm almost there right now.
So if you
Okay,
go
I
to the actual top of the mountain, there's a whole bunch of trees and stuff. This is actually really nice. I haven't been up here.
Ooh.
I can't see Jack. I'm coming up there myself.
Okay.
Jack's not with us.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Jack
Yeah,
Frost,
that's why I
mean-
can't see Jack. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jack Frost, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, but he was there. He was there. Obviously, there's snow everywhere.
Yeah, so we don't want to go all the way to the tippy top of the mountain up there,
No.
because that would be a lot of conveyor. But we definitely do want to come up to the kind of the next space up so that we can run a conveyor all the way up and start building up there.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a beautiful plateau.
I don't know what, just to make it easy, I'm thinking right click one person straight down to the very bottom at least, and then
And-
conveyor up.
Oh, hi. There's a cosmic.
Just to kind of figure out like where we are. I'm kind of doing trying to figure out approximately.
But we're gonna have
That is our base there, so we would be right about there. Okay.
I would like to build a small little like outpost, I guess, up here,
Yeah, that's
like a small little hut or something,
Oh,
or like
absolutely.
a radio tower or something.
But just the bare minimums, and then
Yeah.
we would dock up there. Because it would also mean a shorter shot to space.
I'm thinking like a small hut with a radio tower,
to
like
be-
it's a.
To be
outpost.
fair, we don't really need to worry about that right now anyway, because we've got a long way before we build the ship anyway.
Yeah,
need
because we have a lot of materials to gather. We still need to do a lot of infrastructure here in this base. But starting up with the wireframe up there certainly wouldn't hurt. But we do need to have that conveyor all the way up first.
hmm
We were to go like into this back corner here, Cosmic,
Mm-hmm.
and build a little room that's kind of where we're going to start, and then go straight up from there.
Okay, I was actually thinking about more at the back where the drills are.
More at the back. Yeah,
Mhm,
no,
'cause it's
actually, that's a
right
good
in-
idea.
Right up. Then I was thinking about GPSing at the top, roughly, or GPSing at the bottom and just drill straight down to it.
Quick question, Cosmic.
Yes.
Are you gonna put windows up here where the refineries are?
Well, okay, so that's another thing. Originally that was all walled off, but then when I did that explosion that blew everything off, I had to rebuild. So now it's kind of like, I'm not even sure if I want these pillars in the middle at the bottom. I was thinking like maybe walling off the left and the right and then putting maybe a window in the middle.
So, once this is all done, this refinery area, we really shouldn't need access to except on a very rare occasion.
Actually, I kind of like the idea of pulling these pillars all the way up to the top. Like it might look nice.
I'm
Give it a
what-
little bit of
however-
variation.
However you guys want to do it, do it.
kind of like that and then just copy it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so it has like this feel of, you know, it's just something slightly different from the rest of the complete, you know,
Okay.
slide.
You can
So
do
just
that
to fill
then.
people in,
Okay.
Cosmic had this whole wall looking very nice, and then decided he wanted just a little bit more rock removed. Cargo containers.
Explosive going off.
Okay. We
Just-
play with you regularly, so we're not surprised.
Just warning.
I just saw something go flying.
My body.
Yeah, that's because
The backflips and everything.
Cosmic, even though he's done lots and lots of explosions, did not properly calculate the time of that explosion. Yeah. The doors that used to be there, I'm glad they're not my doors that I made. Okay, guys. The moment of truth.
Uh-oh. What are
Oh
you?
my gosh.
What is it?
Well, there's not a lot for you to see. Just come over and auto grab from something, anything.
Auto grab.
Yeah, you know, like middle click your mouse button
Right.
with thing in your hand.
Oh, it's faster.
Yeah, because we don't have 1,000 drills attached.
Oh,
It's now a separate grid. It's a completely separate grid. Yeah, I literally just cut a line. Like, there's literally nothing.
The thing is, do we really need all these drills still?
So my thought is, and first of all, just as a, you know, museum piece, it's kind of awesome. But also, if we ever decide to make this tunnel deeper for some reason,
We can.
then it's here.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all. So the rest, I'm going to take down. Like the whole platform is going away.
Oh, dude. See, spending a
What?
week with you, I learned a lot. I also learned.
Yeah, you did.
Oh man, I've just realised it won't work. I was going to say you speak to your phone, and I was just about to go, "Hey Google, play music," but then obviously you
Yeah.
have your headphones on.
For that, you'll need to
Yeah.
unlock your
Oh,
phone.
my phone just died.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That was brilliant.
It backfired. I'm just staring at a screen now. Oh man, that's just too funny.
So, but Cosmic, what you did learn while you were here, that I'm pretty much the same guy in real life as I am in video.
Oh yeah,
I remember
no.
you mentioning
Mhm.
that you, yeah.
Kittens, all these times we thought he was just ignoring us. No, he's actually deaf. I'm not even joking you.
Makes a lot of sense.
I'm not even kidding.
Actually.
He
I'm
is
not- I'm
actually
not
deaf.
deaf.
He is deaf. You have to actually, you have to stand. See how when we were at PAX we had T-shirts and had arrows. The arrows were just to show us what side to stand on where he could hear me.
I am losing my hearing in my left ear. And so the t-shirts actually turned out pure accidentally to face the direction so that I could, like, if I was standing on the right side of him, or the left side of him, that I could hear from my right ear.
Oh,
Yeah,
kittens,
yeah.
kittens! It was so annoying. I was like, I'll say something, eh? And I was like, dude, like, you don't- like I just said something. You don't need to. You mock me. And he goes, no, I can't hear you. Anyway, that was funny.
Yeah, it was great.
It's always making fun of someone's disabilities.
Yeah, it's the best.
No.
Wow.
No. Only epics. That is it.
I guess I can get behind that.
Yeah, fair enough. Where do you want me to store the storage?
Okay, so that's another
was
thing.
thinking.
Okay.
I was thinking about stacking them up on this wall here. Like maybe
Okay.
even too high.
First of all, how many refineries do you think we'll need at the end of this?
Honestly, I don't think we're going to need much more than 4, especially if we throw upgrades on the back. But I wouldn't, I want a plan for
In that
expandability.
case, put them on this side, and then
And I
I
just
mean-
realized
Oh.
I can't do them too tall. I'll have to do them single
my
tall.
thought was building them underneath this floor here.
Underneath this floor?
Yeah, just have them because we'll never go underneath this.
This is
yeah,
a
but we're also never going to. We don't need the amount of space we have over here.
Okay.
So I'm thinking over here. But now the next question is piping. Should I go across the ceiling?
Go
and
across the
down?
ceiling. That's why I left that
Okay.
gap between
Okay, beautiful.
each floor.
I didn't know if you wanted me to avoid piping in the ceiling or something like that.
Well, the
But
thing
no,
is-
that sounds good.
It was on the ceiling. It's not going to affect us. And above that, on the other floor, I've done the same thing. Well, actually, it's yeah.
Oh, it's so nice being able to pull things fast. Cosmic, I need a good place for our Izzy computer, and I don't know where to put it. And
So-
Kitten's putting in rooms for us. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the idea of having it on a separate room. But what about this?
Yeah, I mean, I want to be able to access, because we've got the storage lined up over here, and you've got so many different colors in this room. It's crazy. We've got the refineries there. I'm thinking about moving the assemblers down to this room as well. But
Do you know what would
like,
be a really
I
good
want
idea?
to be able to close to this. What?
Why don't we put it in between both rooms? That way it's a win-win situation for both of us. And
In between what rooms?
the top and bottom. But I was thinking having a indent
Bottom?
in here. This one right here. The top room. I'm up here.
Okay.
Having like an indent here with sloped windows, and then having a ledge
Ooh.
in the middle where we could put Izzy, and then that way you could
So-
see down.
I like that. You're saying
can
take
I
this out.
Yeah.
What? What do you
um
want? Is this related to our conversation?
it is I think you did something similar before in the treehouse.
Treehouse. I did.
That's not the treehouse
Yeah.
though. Don't bring up the past.
Oh, he almost killed me.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Oh, thanks.
So,
But anyway,
are you talking about the
think-
control room? But that was all on one floor. He's talking
No,
about
that
basically you
was-
would enter here, and then there are sloped windows going down, and then all of my computer and LCDs and stuff would be
In the center.
like embedded, kind of down. I'm gonna do this. I like this idea.
I think we
Cosmic.
should maybe move it 2 away from the pipes, because the pipes.
Well, keep that there because I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna start with actual like metal slopes,
Yep, good idea.
like this, right?
Yes,
No.
yes.
um,
No, you
No,
want
no,
you
no,
want
no, no, no.
actual. You want these.
I want them the
slopes.
other way
You-
for one thing.
you figure out what you want to do, and then I'll help you make it look pretty.
Okay.
That's the only thing I'm really good at. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. You're right. I think I know what I want to do. I
Let's-
think.
By the way,
If
the
we do
rooms
that
are.
way,
Oh yeah, look at that. We just put 2 blocks next to each other that were meant to go together. That's great.
seriously, being with you like for that whole week, it was scary how much we actually thought.
This
like,
is. Yeah, but I think we just came up with the wrong idea at the
get-
same time too. So.
how.
Well, because now where are we gonna put those windows? Oh, or the window's gonna be vertical. Actually, that'll work.
What, straight down?
So I'm thinking I'm actually gonna do like this, and then I need a floor, which I'll do out of
Half blocks.
inverted. No, not even half blocks. I'll do it out of inverted catwalk.
This is gonna bug me. Hold on.
Okay, you do your thing. What?
Oh, that actually might work.
Yeah. So then, and then I'll have room to put a bunch of LCD panels. Actually, I should make it double deep, like, so I can put LCD panels up along the top, and then I can put windows below.
Mm,
There we go, like this. And then, yeah, you're right. I would need some sort of.
I know exactly what we're doing.
Wait! No, don't have any slopes. Don't have
Putting
any
ladders
slopes at all.
We're putting
Yeah,
ladders in.
ladder.
A ladder to get in and out.
Those exist. We need to use them. I mean, really, it's only a ladder to get out. You could just fall to get in.
Well, yeah, I could fall to get in, and I can use my jetpack, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing most of the time anyway. But I like having alternatives, so
There you go,
I'm okay
ladders.
with that.
Yeah.
That works. I don't know. Do I want to do this? This is. Am I going too crazy with all this? Is this going way overboard just for
Aesthetics.
like? Well, it's more than just aesthetics. Yeah, it's pretty much aesthetics. Yeah.
We're started now, so let's finish it. Oh man, this is looking awesome.
I got to admit, it's looking pretty awesome.
No energy.
Oh, I'm dying. I need some.
Are you then?
Yeah, I need to get some health in me.
You should do that.
La-di-da-di-da.
So I'm probably going to end up removing a few things to put in more computers here and there, but overall, this is looking pretty good.
Just-
So I've got the auto crafting stuff all set, I think.
This is the first time we'll actually need use of the ladders, and I'm liking it.
You liking the ladder?
Yeah.
This one's not done yet.
What do I
How
actually
does-
for it?
How does ladder? There we go. Small steel tubes, constructed components, interior plates. Same stuff as the catwalk on the
That's
ground. Oh, good grief! It's heavy. Also, what is the deal with all these little stones laying around?
Ask kittens.
They got in my way.
Oh, they're getting in everybody's way.
Well, they're not my problem anymore.
Because I just picked them up. Well,
no,
I'm
because
gonna throw them in
they
this
were out of my
refinery.
way. It's like, I don't care, they're out of my way. No, that's actually what's left over from doing the rooms. The rooms are like, they're not like built, but they're, you know, they're made to look pretty.
These ladders don't work.
That's because they're not being welded up. I'm getting parts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll let you finish your deal.
There you go. Done.
Actually, I need more bulletproof glass. Okay. Let me try this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ladders are great. Okay.
What happened?
Does it not work?
No, just slow. Like, why not just use jetpacks? I understand why they just said initially just use jetpacks.
So this is our command, well, not a command center, but our command center plus our Izzy's
production
area and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. But then we're also going to no, I mean, this is so basically this is the beginning of getting everything ready to bring in lots and lots of material. And then then we need a very long conveyor all the way to the top of the mountain, and then we start building our new ship and start putting it together. And we're going to need a welding machine at some point in time. Or are we going to try and get into Pam's or the other?
I think Pam's. I think we should definitely do that. A welding ship would actually be quite nice as well.
I like the front of this. This looks good.
Hold on, let me get some light going.
Yeah, we need lights over there.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Are you gonna make ramps down to this? That would be cool. Nice.
Oh, that's a great idea, kittens.
I'm surprised that it doesn't bother either of you guys that this little this little area is not centered with the door.
What are you on about?
I would have thought you both.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I pointed it out earlier.
Oh, we already didn't. Yeah, no, I know that.
I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Talking about the door is this block, and the floor of that is this block, and this block.
Yeah, because it's an even number versus an odd number. You're not going to be able to get it good looking.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't bother me.
I accept the fact that it just can't because it's even versus odd. It won't look good as a circle if you make it an even number.
I mean, it could be. I mean, it could, but it's all good.
No, it can't. But
it would be a button with a round corner, and then Apple would sue you. I get it.
So I think we should hook up these ships, the drill ship and the SSECKSE, so we can get all the stuff out of it.
Wait, what ships? I mean, obviously the respawn space pod.
No, the respawn space pod, and then obviously the drill. Cargo
The drill platform is connected.
Oh, is it connected? Okay.
Yeah, it is currently connected. Yeah.
Underneath, I take it.
Yeah. It's yes. Underneath this conveyor or this cargo container, which is then like hastily slapped to connect up above.
And then that's all connected all the way over to the base.
Yeah. There's pipes underneath where we're standing. Okay. And actually, if you run over here, you can see somewhere around here.
All right, I see it.
This right here. This is a conveyor, which just needs some small steel tubes if you got them.
Nope.
No? Okay. And then my plan, actually, if you want me to do that, I can go, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think if I do this, I could hook up a couple of conveyors, and then we could fly the ship in further and hook up here.
Ooh. That's actually a good idea. I'll finish this off first. Construction components, small steel tubes, and computers.
I'll tell you what, while you're going and getting that, to ship for just enough to be able to fly over there.
I was just going to say, have we got enough power?
Probably not. No, I don't think we do, actually. Do we have uranium anywhere?
Yes! On the car.
On the drill ship? On the drill platform thing?
Yes. Yes, we do. Taking it over now.
Tiny amount, but okay.
I swear there was two.
I took one out.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, well, once we connect up to the main base, it'll be better. Because we actually have power on the main base. Whatever.
Yep, done.
And it should pull it in. Okay.
2.8, 2.17, right? You've got enough just to go.
Yeah, just enough to go and lock in.
Hopefully.
Yes, it says 4 minutes. So that should be enough, right?
Hopefully.
Oh, good grief.
I'm still recording. So this is entertaining.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I can... I can't get any closer than that. Okay. Well, let's do what we can. Okay. Okay.
This is nerve-wracking.
2 minutes. I have 2 minutes to drive over there and connect in. I could use any help guiding you can
Go
give me.
straight forward. Keep going.
I am going straight forward.
Go right. Keep going right.
Yep.
Right. Forward. Turn left. Slightly left. You're just touching it, but I need you to go left more.
Like
Left.
move left or
Move
turn left?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, they're all
Lock.
locked in. So hang on, let me give that a second to settle. And then I should be able to lock in that and shut down those and connector bottom.
Look at all that free space.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Where do we don't have an elevator anymore. No, we don't. It blew up.
It blew up. Yep. And I just ran out of fuel.
Okay. Look at that. That worked out really well. Okay, we're good with that. So now we have access to everything we own.
Just think,
And
we just
good.
wanted to drill a hole that was just big enough to stick this in, but
it's a little bit bigger to stick that in than needed, which is great.
Yeah. I love what Kittens is doing with the pillars.
Oh, all around the outside? Yeah. Looks really good. Honestly, this base is looking really good. I love the way that the front of this looks. If I had built that, it would have just been flat. I don't know. We've gotten a lot done this episode.
We actually have.
Yeah, this has actually been one of the more productive episodes for a while because we got this whole control room done, and we've got...
It's great when we all work together.
Production, I agree.
I think before we finish off the episode, we should finish off our rooms.
That's a good way to end it. Yeah, so we should each... So whose room is which? Are there 4 rooms here?
There is.
Cosmic's the middle. Should I take the closest one to the end, or the... No, I'm going to take the farthest one. So, Kitten, you're the first one on the left.
Okay.
I have a crazy idea.
Go on in.
That probably isn't going to work now that I think about it. So before you weld all those up, Cosmic, what do you think about putting in... I mean, because we're going to want doors, right?
Uh-huh.
What if we make all these outside ones half blocks? Is that crazy?
What do you mean? Show me.
I need it. What? Why did it not give me what is on?
Oh,
my
we could
floor
also
plan?
do the
Half.
we could also do the inside as half blocks maybe too.
No, because you need things up against the insides.
Hmm.
So I'm just curious to see what this will look like. Hang on. So if I go half block, yeah, that'll work. So like basically like that. As a matter of fact, you could even leave the upper one as however you want. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I like it.
Okay.
I think actually just to
Inventory full.
give it more, I might do some more to it.
I need interior plates. Lots of interior plates. Okay, they're all done, right? You guys are done?
This is
Mhm.
awesome. Like, I'm
Okay.
really happy with this section that we did today.
It looks really good, actually.
We did a lot of work. I mean, we need to fix the windows, but the white windows bug me
There's
a little
lots
bit.
of little things. Yeah,
But-
but we got to show off our rooms before we end this episode, and then we need to end this episode. So, all right. So open up that door.
All right. Da 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 da.
Oh no, don't.
Da da.
All right. So our rooms are very unique, I think, which I like. They're like
But-
completely different.
But
Also,
of course, before we get to the rooms, if you
have
need to go to the bathroom,
we have men's and kittens.
Wow.
So, but it doesn't really matter. This is basically Epics and Kittens because Cosmic has placed a bathroom in his own.
We'll get to that in a minute.
We'll get to that in a minute. So, are we doing mine first
yeah,
then?
do
yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, come on in.
Thanks, kittens.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't him. I actually have a sensor that automatically closes the. There you go. So in mine, it's fairly modest. I've got a bed, I've got a
Ooh.
desk, I've got a little couch, and I've got a TV so I can watch TV. So with my logo on it. You can turn off your lights, by the way, because I also have a light here.
Oh, I should have put lights in mine.
Yeah, and then I've got a closet, and then I've got a little going up here where I've got some technical stuff. So I haven't done anything with it except for the sensor.
I know what this is gonna have.
It's gonna have a Chelsea on it.
Yeah,
I was thinking about it, but then I thought, well, I don't want to put Chelsea in the attic.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And we've
like
already
it.
got Chelsea on the Respawn Space Pod, so
I really like this.
anyway, yeah, it's kind of cool. I just noticed that if you stand in just the right spot without Cosmic in the way, you can actually see the reflection of.
The glow.
I saw it for a
Yeah,
second.
I can
Oh,
see
you
the
can
glow.
see the reflection in the window over there. That's weird. It shouldn't be that way. That's not how reflections work. Okay, let's go to Cosmic's room,
You'll need,
which is
you'll
of
need
course
lights.
overdone as always.
You'll need
know.
lights just because I haven't got
You
lights.
need-
I
you'll need
never
lights,
had
okay.
time for lights. So the first of all,
Yeah.
I do like the window outside.
Yeah, looking into your like vertical bed.
Now I had to do vertical because of the door. There's a gap.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because of the, in your case, the gap on the top and bottom.
Mhm.
So,
And then a couch, and then upstairs is the living quarters.
Oh, you can actually walk into this too. So it's like a passage, so you can walk into the bed
walk
and look
into
out the
what?
window.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then this is
Yeah.
a little
You got your lockers, a little like desk, more
dining
desk,
area.
a kitchen.
This is.
I guess we're gonna come to your place to eat, and of course your own private bathroom because you're too good to use the public ones.
Well, when I was at yours and I had my own one, I was like, I need to keep this up. Now,
Yeah. Okay.
what's
Now,
Kitten?
Kitten, you did something different with your door there.
Yeah, I decided to, be a tiny bit different, but this is like the only extravagant thing I've done. My room is actually pretty generic.
Oh, I
It's
like
nice.
I like that.
Oh, you've
I-
got more than one image on yours.
Yeah, so mine, I watch Yarnball News, so it does all sorts of cool things. It's got, like pictures of spacecraft out on the market.
Wait a
and-
minute. What? How did you do that? How?
Just go check it out. It's super
Graph
easy.
1, Graph 2. When did those get added in?
In the DLC update.
Seriously, I had no idea that was part of the
Yes.
DLC. That is really cool.
They added a bunch of different stuff. There's even like money and stuff that you can do.
Oh yeah, we didn't even look into the economy because this is technically the economy update, and we didn't even look into the economy stuff.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So I call this Yarnball News. So it's just got like a bunch of different pictures going
Well,
on
you know, you
slow repeat.
can make it officially Yarnball News by putting up a corner LCD above it.
I should
And-
actually make like some generic pictures or something, like very poorly kid drawn pictures, like Yarnball News.
But you can only do one of those because, like, the way I did mine is Whip's image converter.
Oh,
But there's only one set of text, so you'd actually have to have you could do it with a programmable block replacing them, but that would also be really laggy. So I don't think.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it the way it is.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was a fun little ending to our episode. I'm glad we did this, and also I like how your bed has a window that actually faces the outside.
Yep.
Oh,
I was secretly hoping no one would take this one. So when you suggested it being mine, I was like, "Yay! I get a working window."
Guys, I can see how I'm in Kitten's bed.
See how what? Oh, you're looking through. Hi. What are you doing in Kitten's bed?
It's brilliant.
I love it.
All
I
right.
love it.
Okay, guys. I think we're gonna have to call it a day and come back next time.
Bye.
We got a lot more to do, everybody. So
Actually-
come back next time.
But
What?
Let us know in the comments what you want us to work on next.
Well, you know, we have to drill a conveyor something tube all the way to the top of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So should we just do that by hand? Which honestly probably be the fastest.
I'm doing it by
way,
hand.
or-
I'm doing it by hand. Like, just
You're gonna do it by hand. Okay.
Yeah,
Cosmic
good.
says done. He's doing it by hand. He's our official driller and miner, so that's good.
okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. That's
Anyway,
it.
guys, as always, stay safe.
See you next time on Epic Tech.
and I'll catch you noodles in the next basket. Meow. Oh, come to my window real quick. Come to my window real quick.
Okay.
The outside of the window. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Oh my lord.
All that for that. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, shush.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Good night.